Hello darts nuts, I'm going to do a review of the Shot 805 21 gram darts. These are 80% tungsten. This is the 805 series 4 model. As you can see, it comes in this slim packaging. These retail for £22.85, depends on the exchange rate, from dartswarehouse.com. Free worldwide delivery. And as you can see, the barrels come fitted with some polycarbonate stems. I think that's an in-between size stem, and there's a set of transparent yellow small standard, I would say that is, and then you've got some in-between nylon stems. I can't really get them out properly with my fingers, so I'm using this. So I think this might be a new style of tray, because normally they don't have these in other sets I've had. That looks as if it could be for either short stems or maybe soft tip points, I don't really know. But anyway, that's what you get in the box. So let's have a close look at the darts. Alright, here's the close look at the darts. As you can see, it's got a black coated point, and the front of the barrel is got quite a taper to it. It's a fairly chunky taper, and it's got a micro style grip on. Don't know how good you can see it. You might be able to see it a bit better now. Although micro grip is normally one of my favourite grips, but it kind of feels a little bit flat on this barrel at the front, so it doesn't feel as grippy as I was expecting. I'd probably say it's a low medium grip, that, but on the rear of the barrel it's a different story. You've got this pyramid style grip, and this is actually quite grippy. Definitely a high level of grip, and it's a very nice grip to feel that. I think I tried a similar set to these in soft tip, and I remember they were a very nicely balanced dart for my front style grip, and I do think it feels comfortable there for me. I'm not sure if I'll probably be gripping it there yet, but I might be able to get it away with that, gripping it around here. Doesn't feel too bad there, just depends what it's like when I come to throw it. But it's a little bit chunkier there, so it kind of tapers a little bit thicker here, and then it tapers towards the rear. But as you can see, that grip is quite a nicely defined grip. There was some other darts, I can't remember what the model was, but it had this pyramid style grip before, and it is quite an effective grip. So you've got a fair bit of bite to it, and then you've got your clear polycarbonate in between stems and your shot flights. So I'll let you just look at the dart for a bit, and then I'll put the detailed picture up with all the measurements. Okay, here's the detailed picture. Right, here's a close look at the dart. It's got a 32mm black coated point. The front of the barrel has got quite a long tapered section. The all section of the front with the flat micro style grip is 21.43mm wide, and then the main bulk of the barrel at the rear is this pyramid style grip, which is 23.43mm wide, and then there's another small section of the micro grip which is about 4.35mm at the very rear of the barrel. The overall length is 49.15mm and the width is 7.5mm. Alright then, I'll just do some measurements along the barrel. Barrel length is 49.15 millimeters, and the fattest part is somewhere around this middle, this front section. Get that right. Bit hard to get on the, and that says 7.5 millimeters. And obviously the barrel tapers as it goes towards the shaft. 7.28, 6.86, and right to the end, which is about 6 millimeters. Okay, then I'll compare the weight of the barrels. That is 21.06. That is 21.08. And that is 21.15, so that's the slightly heaviest, and with the full setup it is 22.65 grams. Alright, I'll see if I can find the balance point. It's probably going to be around that wide section, so it's just about there, so it's front weighted without anything attached. And with the supplied setup, it's going to move a little bit. Hard to get to move its grip and that much. I'd say it's probably just about centre with the supplied setup, just around about here. Alright, that's the close look at the darts. If these are anything like the soft tip version that I tried before, this should be quite nicely balanced for my front grip, and that grip is really quite nice. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. There again. Well, I'm just holding the dart pretty close to the nose of the barrel. Slightly little bit unbalanced there. I think it's probably better balanced there for me, although it was flying quite well there for them few throws. I know it wasn't perfectly on target, but I'm probably just going to move my grip up just a little bit, because I think it's probably going to be better just around there. I'm on this micro grip section, but obviously that rear section is the grippier part of the barrel, but I'm pretty sure that the dart is probably quite well balanced for my front grip, but I think it just needs to move up a little bit, so I'll see what it's like from there. Robin Hooded it. Sick of doing that. But just that first throw there, it felt quite a lot better to throw from there. Also seemed to be more stable through the air. Have a few more throws from there. Couple of more throws and then I'll change grip. Yeah, I think that grip there is probably the sweet spot with my front grip, and the dart is quite a nicely balanced dart with my front grip. I thought it might be because it's similar to the soft tip darts that I think I was trying in, I can't remember when it was now, quite a while ago, but they almost fly similar to that. Points feel a little bit long on them, like probably prefer a slightly shorter point with me gripping it there. But anyway, I'm going to try gripping from this grippy section on the rear now, just to see how that feels. Quite curious that. That's probably just the way I throw it, but it kind of looked as if it was doing that, swerving through the air. Kind of weird. Maybe it's the weight of the front taking the barrel over, but when I let go of it, it kind of did that. But like I say, gripping it around there is not my natural grip, but I'll have a few more throws, see if I can get used to it. Trying to compensate for too much there. Last one was a little bit better. Let's give it another throw. Yeah, that was a lot better, that. But because it's not my natural grip, it's obviously never going to fly that great. But if you're a natural rear gripper and you like a slightly front weighted dart, then that was quite a nice feel from there. And the grip itself there is very nice, but for me, being a front gripper, I think that is the sweet spot there for me. And it is quite nicely balanced with a front grip. It seems to go like a nice stable arc from there. So I'm just going to have a few more throws from that grip now. Oh well, there you go. The Shot 8.0 521 gram darts. I think it's a dart that works well with a front grip. It seems to be nicely balanced for mine, but obviously the grippy part of the barrel is on there, so it's probably going to work well for rear grippers that like a slightly front weighted dart as well. Centre grippers might be fine as well, because it's not too far from where that grip is that I've been thrown with, and that was the sweet spot for me on there. This micro grip on the front is probably not as grippy as some other micro grip feels. I haven't had any problems with it, but it kind of feels a little bit flat. But that grip on the rear is really very nice and grippy. It's a nice pyramid style grip. It's got quite a lot of edge to it, so that's a great grip on that rear section. But overall, it's, for a front gripper like me, it's quite a nicely balanced dart, and it flies quite nice and stable through the air, especially with my slightly loopy throw. So there you go, that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.